Did I not have the best idea last night at 2 in the morning?
What's up?
Our Halloween costume is J-Hope and Becky G.
Can I be J-Hope?
Hello?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's hit it. Hello, everyone. Episode 2. Episode do it.
Episode zoodie-doo-zie.
Welcome to episode 2, where I'm gonna serenade you.
Hey.
Until you are my motherfucking boo. I'm gonna take you to the mall. I'm gonna take you to the stall so we can hug. I'm Bruno Mars' zit covered, adopted, forgotten little brother, Clarence Angelo.
Hey. I'm Instagram handle Filipino girl with a U 2001.
And you're watching Disney Channel. And welcome to Asian Glow Podcast Season 3, or in Tagalog, Tatlo. But anyways, welcome back to Asian Glow Podcast, the podcast where we talk about all things about being Asian and then all things about all things. I got you something.
No.
Yeah. I got her an Epiphany sticker.
Oh my god! It's going in the little lappy top.
Oh, slay. She's nothing but a quiet little lappy toppy girl. Toppy girl.
That's what this episode is about. Middle school.
Oh yeah. Today we'll be talking about middle school. Shall we? We shall. Okay, today we'll be talking about middle school. You said you could start. Ew. That's fucking. Why did that sound like a man? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More yeah.
There's like mocha macadamia in my nerves. Oh my god, one time, actually in middle school, this is not the story, but one time in middle school, I made this girl laugh so hard, carrots flew out of her nose. Can you believe it?
You're gonna pop your mic. Carrots?
On me.
As in. Dun, 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 dun. That's gross.
And then.
Wait, that must hurt though. I hope she's okay.
It was mushy. It's not gross.
Puree.
Yeah, and then I wrote about it in my diary.
Where did it get on you?
Like on my face and on my...
Yeah. It got on your face?
Yeah.
No. If that happened to me and the next day there was a missing middle school girl...
I wrote about it in my diary and I called her uncivilized.
Okay, I mean, you're not wrong.
But that's like mean.
That shit splattered out like sparkles. Call it 24 karat magic. We went to the same middle school, by the way.
Yeah. So I know you mentioned that you were in athletics, right?
Yeah, okay, guys. I know it's not shocking at all, but I was a football player.
Ooh. I think you could only try out for the athletics in 7th grade.
Everyone would be in PE in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And then you would
tryouts.
You would try out.
You're right.
Yeah, and then you would move into athletics or PE, which back then was the division between the losers and the lovers.
That was a good one.
The losers and the losers, but the popular losers. Because everyone in middle school is a loser.
Anyway, I think I tried out 6th grade so I could be in it 7th grade.
Yeah.
And like I did it because all of my friends were trying out.
No, yeah,
and
I was gonna ask.
Everyone in middle school was like athletic for some reason.
Yeah, it was kind of unfair because all these like white kids, like their parents were like, "Oh, I'm gonna enroll them in soccer." With the second they step their right toe on the ground.
My parents didn't do that because they were just like, "We need to focus on academics." Look where I am now.
Dumb
bricks. I tried out 6th grade. I don't know if you remember. Why the hell was it so hard?
Oh.
It was rigorous. It was difficult.
Why did they make you do? Because I don't remember it being that hard. I really don't.
We had to run like 2 miles, right?
Okay.
2 miles?
Actually, yeah, as a middle school kid, like if you haven't ran...
Lot. How old are you in middle school? 11?
Yeah.
I have never ran in my life before.
No way. Really?
Are you kidding?
So this 2 miles felt like you were going to like Oklahoma.
Yes, it felt like I was walking up a hill that was made out of, I don't know.
These nuts.
A hill that was sliding down. Guess what place I finished?
Were you dead last?
Last.
No way.
No, I was like 3rd to last.
Okay.
Thank you so much. But not my friends. Okay. Because I pushed myself to go across the finish line because I was gonna throw up.
Oh my god. You're a projectile vomit girl. That's who you were.
My friends were like, come on, Alcheska. But literally the coaches were like, the period's about to be over.
Tomorrow's about to start.
After the day ended, you had to go to the gym or whatever to get your envelope. And then inside would be a letter that was like, congratulations, you made it to the 2012, whatever. How I knew that I didn't get in before I opened it was that my name was written on the envelope. And all my friends was printed with a sticker. And so I was like, maybe I made like the super athletics. Literally, I was like shaking because I wanted to be in it with my friends. In middle school, you just want to do everything with your friends. Yeah. I opened my letter in the bathroom.
That's camp.
And of course, I didn't get in.
It said, hell no. Here was your 2 mile time. We had to print 2 pages out because the number was so long.
And my best friend, I think, at the time, her name was like Milena. She like saw me as I was like speed walking to my parents' car because I was like, I don't want to see any of my friends, like holding tears in my eyes already. Yeah. And like I'm on Snapchat and everyone like is posting their envelopes like, yes, we made it. So then I get to my parents' car, about to go in, and Milena sees me, and she's like, "Oh, Jessica," and she goes like, because I'm so far away, she can't scream, but she's like, and I go, and get in the car, and then drive away.
No! If I saw that happen, oh my god, I would literally die.
So in the end, all my friends were in middle school athletics, and that's when I became the choir star.
And that was her villain.
That was my Rachel Berry moment.
Yeah.
I was at the rock bottom.
For you to hit the Sopranos at the top. But anyways, about that athletic story. On the other hand, I was an athletic ass.
I got bullied by the people in athletics, and you know who it was? This bitch right here.
I was like, look at that dumb Filipino. 2 mile, 3 hour looking.
3 hour having no legs.
No, I was literally I was a kid. Oh, you're definitely gonna know. I was the Asian boy at the end of the dodgeball game that would still be the last one there because it was like, oh, he's tiny, like don't worry about him.
That's actually like what I wanted.
But that was a loser too. Because if you were in dodgeball and you got out first, that means people knew you were good. You take out the people who are good first. I don't know how I kind of did this, but I wasn't the best. Like, I wasn't on A-team football, like, at all. But then I was friends with, like, the most popular kids, and that's just how it worked. I moved to middle school when I was in 6th grade, and I moved there from San Francisco. I wasn't raised in, like, the hood, but I wasn't raised in, like...
You were in the
skyscrapers. Like I learned curse words. I learned the worst curse words in 2nd grade. Like that's yeah. I was slinging that around like it was the word the. Like I remember when I pulled up to 6th grade, it was a thing called Hawk Camp. Our school, we were the Hawks, and I pulled up and I was like, dang. Who took a bucket of white paint and just splattered it onto the population of this school? I was coming from like a Filipino enclave, like blah blah blah.
That's actually really nice.
Crazy.
That you started with that.
But then I pulled up wearing stuff like kids in the Bay would wear. I was wearing Jordans, like I was wearing like basketball shorts that covered your knees, like way low. At first, like I got the half where like the white girls were like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Ew. But then the boys were like, oh, he's Eminem. Like, oh, he's Far East Movement. As in the people who sang like a G6.
I love that song.
It was like, oh, he's a gangster. It was less like, oh, he's cool because he's Asian, he's cool because he's a gangster. Like, the trend back then, who was popular? Bruno Mars, Eminem.
Yeah.
Like, all of them would wear like high top Jordans, but like these boys here, the best thing they got is Academy Sports.
Yeah. Under Armour.
I was swagger. I was swagger.
Swag. I love the lingo in middle school. I honestly think that's where we peaked.
No, blue waffle.
Be calm and blank. Come on.
Be calm and run yourself over.
I would always see where like the be calm
and mustache and like come on. Yes, I know exactly what that means.
Like be calm and love Zayn or like be calm and love Harry.
Yeah,
the ones that I would search for. Be calm and love BTS. But no one made them.
I think I have our yearbook. Okay, here's the cover. Guess who's on the cover? And y'all thought
you. Oh wait,
you thought I was.
Are you in your own? Are you your own picture?
No. I was with them. We were waiting for Algebra 1. Why is the color different? It's because I'm the only non-white person in this picture.
Thank you so much. Sidebar, yes.
You are a minor in that.
Which one of these people's a drug addict?
Oh, that's like half the page.
Yeah.
But no. You can't tell me I look like that.
You look so cute. Why'd you smile like that?
Because I was a trend back then.
Did I have an upper lip? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, actually?
Come
It's because all the
on.
white girls didn't have an upper lip.
Yeah. This girl's a stripper now.
He's a raging Trump supporter.
You know she's hot now. You know she's hot now.
Oh, she's so hot.
So you claimed you peaked in middle school?
I do.
Why?
After the downfall of 6th grade,
What the
I was
fuck?
like,
Okay.
I was like, it's time to fucking go. For 7th grade, I made varsity choir.
Yeah, I was a top band kid too. Honors band.
I auditioned last minute for the solo. Got it. I was thankful that I got the solo, but I had to tell my parents I got the solo. Obviously, I was really excited, but my dad
What did you
went
say?
crazy about it.
Like he was happy about it.
He was happy, but he was
Okay.
like, we're training every day.
Oh.
Training.
Wait, that's so
I'm
funny. My
12.
little cousin got the solo. And she's in private lessons immediately.
No, literally, my dad was like, immediately.
No, Asian parents, they hear one little bit of recognition
Run with it.
and they run with it.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Actually,
But
that could be specific to Filipinos.
I would have to sing the song every day. I would have to put on the dress that I was gonna wear
To prepare, yeah.
to prepare. And then my dad would like make me sing in like different conditions, like outside,
Upside
like
down. With
no. Let me tell you, he took me to the local pool, made me swim to the deep end, and then sing. So I'd have to use.
You're kidding.
And then use
This
my
is
gut,
crazy.
and then you use your stomach instead of using your throat, so that
you had breath control.
yes, basically.
That was unnecessary, but I loved the effort.
But did it pay off? I got the standing O.
Did jumping off of the Golden Gate Bridge and then having to sing right as I landed pay off? Yes, it did. Speaking of really positive things, such as you peaking in middle school, let's talk about the most positive thing that was Ask FM.
I was too scared.
No,
to
because
do that.
Ask FM would literally be like, I think you're ugly and the pimple that you had today reminded me of Ratatouille and also your food stinks. And I'm like, I just got out of the shower. I just finished making this shrink-a-dink.
Someone's not getting their shrink-a-dink
And
tomorrow.
my reply would be like, I'm killing myself.
And then you would change your Instagram to just a black screen.
I would then post something like me in black and white with the sparkles behind me saying,
Yeah.
be a light in this dark,
Be a
crazy butthole world.
Yeah, there's always light at the end of the S.
Yeah. Be who you are. But then the U is a mustache. The B is actually a B.
Yeah.
And then the who is One Direction.
Be One Direction mustache.
Middle school was ugly. Get the iPod Touch. I recently went to Bruno Mars and I saw Mr. Silk Sonic and I was going through my iPod Touch because I was like, oh, I want to prove to the world through my Instagram post that I was once a Bruno Mars fan that was like a for real, so that when I post about Silk Sonic, like people know I'm for real.
You're an OG.
And so I went through my iPod Touch forgetting that when you go back in history, you hate yourself. I saw a picture in there. I'm not even lying. I saw a picture in there. I was a music kid, right? I was a band kid. I took an eighth note, and on each little note, I put my face on it. Like, what
Can I
the
see?
fuck? I wish I could tell you that you could see it, but let me tell you, my iPod Touch, you have to plug it in for it to turn on for 2 seconds, and you have 5 minutes to scroll through your photo album before it dies again.
You spent time editing that.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
On what? Superimpose. Do you remember that app? That's what everyone used. We paid $1.99 for that. $1.99 back then. That was like $10. I was scared of her older sister. That's
Which
how it
doesn't-
works.
Which doesn't make any sense.
No, that's how it
obviously
works
she's my
though.
sister.
When you go to a white school and there's only a few Asians, you either think of the other Asian as your ally
threat?
or your threat.
Yeah.
A
You thought
toxic
of my
ass-
sister as a threat?
I think it was like half threat, half ally. I was like, oh, I have to live up to her because
Oh,
she somehow got in with the whites.
Yeah.
Y'all can't shame us out here in Texas trying to fit in with the whites in middle school because it's a dog eat dog world
Yeah.
out there, and they were saying that we ate dogs. And
That
I was
was
like,
good.
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm like, I'm buying lunch. I'm buying y'all's nasty chicken in water, and they're like chicken casserole, and I'm like,
Ew, that's so nasty.
let me just read into it, and then y'all are saying I eat dogs, and y'all are eating what?
Actually, did you
Chicken
ever,
cock,
did you-
like that.
Did you ever bring home food from home?
If it was
Like American
dun
food? Like
dun dun peanut butter and jelly.
Lunchables. Oh, okay.
Dun dun dun, an Uncrustable.
Because I Actually, it was like the most basic of Asian. It was fried rice with shrimp. Why the fuck did I? No, literally, I opened that. Why did all the white girls that I thought were my friends...
White flight.
They left.
I don't know what the psychological process of that is. Because...
I know all the Asian people have some sort of story like that.
Exactly, but it's so stupid. The only reason is fear of judgment. That's literally it. And why is there judgment in the first place? I don't get it. Do you think it's still like that today?
I'm actually not sure.
I have no idea. If your kid was like, I need to buy lunch, would you be like, no, you'll bring your lunch?
Out of fear of like...
Yeah.
I would be like, you can buy lunch. Because I don't want my kid to get bullied. But then I'd be like, give me the name of this kid. I need to talk to the parent.
No, I don't know. Up. My friend said that she would just stack a fuck ton of kimchi in her kid's thing. And I was like, not kimchi, bro. Like, that's like Filipinos putting bagoong.
No, I opened my lunchbox. Dinaguan. Blood sausage.
We say this and we're making fun of our own. I claim...
Yeah.
That I was one of the pioneers of Instagram.
I think so too. Even if you didn't say that, I would think that. Yeah, because in middle school, one of the most like notable people that I knew that like were always on the Instagram game was like you. Pictures were good. The edits were good.
Yeah, come on.
For the time being.
Come on, Valencia filter.
One of the first Instagram like pictures that I posted that got like over maybe like 50 likes. It wasn't even of me.
Oh.
It was a picture I took from the internet of McDonald's French fries, and I just captioned it McDonald's French fries.
Oh, do you remember when people would use Squarity? You would put white frames around your picture.
Oh yes.
That was a slay era.
Come on, it was art. It was. I think so. Yeah,
we did that so RM could do that today. All of my comments were like RDH rate 10.
Let's talk about it.
You're Asian.
Were you ever on those like middle school couple pages?
Like these two should date?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
That is actually camp. Like it's so weird for someone a middle schooler to just take 2 pictures of like her classmates and put them together.
No, because that was everything. Because like
that was the tea.
You would act like, oh, why was I on this account? And then like you would kind of like it.
Yeah. I would go through those accounts and be like, why is no one posting me?
It's because you were Asian, you dumbass. You don't fit in here.
Did you get... No, because why the fuck were the popular... Well, they were popular.
Yeah, that was everything.
Did you not get posted? I feel like you would.
I did. I got posted with...
What the fuck? You didn't get posted because you were Asian. Look in a mirror. All the TBHs and all the RDHs were like...
You're the cool Asian.
TBH, you're the funny Asian.
TBH, like, you're an Asian, but you don't have small eyes.
It was like, you're like such a funny Asian. And then it would be like the stereotypical like Asian emoji, if y'all remember what that shit looked like.
It's like, and it's like, thanks Emily Smith. Thanks Ashley.
Ashley Smith again.
Thanks Tiffany Columbus. Thanks Amerigo Vespucci.
Thanks Chad Hitler.
Yeah, like...
Welcome back from the break.
Thanks, Alcheska.
You're so welcome.
Back to you. You. This next part of the podcast is a segment that we like to call Asians Answer. This is where we send our questions to you on my Instagram story and also on Spotify. Yeah, it's a new feature, yo. It's a new feature, yo. We're going to answer your questions about school. Biggest school scandal, either your own or one you witnessed. Bruh, every single year we were in middle school, we had... Threats.
Yeah. It was...
And not the good kind. Not the Bangtan ones.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, they were so sad.
It was
scary.
Cool. It was actually very scary. But it happened
every year to the point where it became an annual convention.
It just happened so often that people were like, here we go.
Every single year, I would set a new Temple Run record. And what was it? It was usually a kid lighting toilet paper on fire, talking about how he likes J-Hope or something. Arson! No, it was usually a kid who was lighting toilet paper on fire or something.
Or it was like just some kid writing something in the bathroom like, I hate this school.
Yeah, I hope this doesn't sound like pick me energy, you know, how it would be like, oh yeah, we just have bomb threats every day. Like, no. You know, when you're 10 or 12, you're just like whatevs.
It was like the school building, and then we were like on like the what? Like the track and field.
Yeah.
Literally feet away.
I know, and people would be like on kick.
Yeah, literally messaging their internet like lover, being like...
No, they were messaging someone they thought was Niall. How did y'all manage the stress and pressure put on you? ILY. Love you too. Okay, for me, my mom was the most strict on me academically in middle school. We had this thing called Texas Connect or speed grades.
Yes.
And they could set it as like, you get an alert if there's anything below a certain threshold.
Yeah.
My mom set it anything below 95. And
That's
so then she got alerts on alerts. That's what I mean. I was like so over her being on me about grades. I told her, I was like, hey, this semester, you're not going to be on me about grades. And if I do well, you can't ever be on me about grades again.
Yeah.
And I got 98s and above.
Let's go.
And so I think in high school, she was more like chill about it.
My parents were so hard on me that I would like go to school crying sometimes, being like, I am so afraid of this exam.
I will say though, in terms of answering the question, always have another activity that, like, so she had choir, I had band, so that when, let's say,
shit went bad, my parents didn't.
Yeah, let's say one, you had a bad day, then you could, like, you know, have fun in rehearsal, have fun, whatever. But then also, band kind of helped, or choir could have helped too, because in those activities, including athletics, you're busy, so then it forces you to study a little faster. You're like, I care so much about this, so let me get this out of the way. You know? You know? Yeah. But in the end, if you're in middle school, why the fuck are you listening to this? We appreciate your stream. But girl, get therapy.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Are we good?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Ingat.